Can't wait for this man to relocate to Boudilon. The north is ready. Bashir El-Rufai writes, which man should go to Boudilon? I don't understand. Bashir El-Rufai, son of former governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, shared a cryptic post on his X handle. He said, can't wait for this man to relocate to Boudilon. The north is ready. The post reads. He, however, did not give a name to the person he was referring to. That boy, very rude boy. You can't wait for this man to return to Boudilon. Which man is returning to Boudilon? It is well, Shaibu says long neck. No be small thing. He and his brother with long neck. Joy shook myself. Honestly, I thought I was the only one to notice it. Why would they use the picture to disfigure him like that? It's not right. Well, that's how he is now. He's long neck now. Long neck boy. Amos Ajibade says, I don't know what El-Rufai saw me by saying the north to show him. All these great politicians are not from the north. People like Senators Maafa, Wamako, Yari, Barao, Sani, Okuyi, Almukura, governors of Kegi, Benue State, Nigeria, Nasarawa, Chika, Kebbi. Who are the strong politicians again? Or is it your father El-Rufai who could not win his state? Olúwafẹ́mi says, is it not in your father's pocket? No be small thing. I don't know. Him Osolagoke says, you are just a little guy. You don't understand what governance is all about. Well, he thinks he knows. He thinks he does. Mascot says, like father, like son. Both of you will not only be disappointed in 2027, but you will become completely rejected by the people of Kaduna State. After all, it is pride and unnecessary ego that disqualified your father during the ministerial screening. Today, Tinubu is your arch-enemy for your personal failure. Pride, the wise says, goeth before destruction. Idia Refinery says, and the South is ready to keep him in his villa location, 4+4, Togba. Which South? Which of the South? Southwest, Abi Southeast. Which of the South? Jinka Oshulaja says, who are you if not a routing system that we operate, like father, like son, that thrives in a corrupt environment? Adni says, son of a monster, you still has mouth to talk upon all the pines on innocent Christians in southern Kaduna. It is well. Judy Maker says, I agree. You agree. Okay. Clifford says, Fulani headsmen. Our savior Olopa says, just listen to yourself. Well, to him, he's making sense now. He's talking. Abi? That is it. He too is making sense in his own eyes. Adebayo Michael says, this one no get mouth. Abiodun David says, he will soon apologize again, like father, like son. It is well. VK Titus says, your father will have to wait a little longer. Ahmed Rufai says, does he need to mention his name before you know who the fellow is? It then means you are not in Nigeria to know the Boudilon landlord. Okay. Abdullah says, irrelevant fellow talking not for stomach structures. Well done, fortunately, you are on your own. Benga Fakokunde says, like father, like son. You may not be as lucky as your father because he rode on federal might before now, because he has lost it, and you are riding on your father's, who isn't like a dead horse. So watch it before your small mouth out your whole body in trouble. Joseph Abadaya says, God save us from the hands of the drug bearer. Amen. Joseph says, we all know the person and we are saying amen to that prayer. Tijani says, I really don't know how you will grow in politics. You are just like your dad. Uncertainty, betrayal, and lack of knowledge. You don't have a dream. He doesn't have a dream. Laird Nigeria, the guy looks like a giraffe. Yaksmart says, you and your father are irrelevant. Even in Kaduna, people do. Who wants somebody like your father that was buying people anyhow? The atrocities your father committed as Kaduna State Governor, you not think that people would trust him? I don't know. Kwara Rafa says, why are you guys living in a fool's paradise? Because your father did not get ministerial appointment. I wonder. Sister Bolaji Elisha says, and you and your father will be shamefully embarrassed. Inshallah. terrorist bloodline. This El-Rufai, be like say you are related to them. Because they say the man must go and you never say anything wrong in Nigeria's situation. It's rather unfortunate just because of bigotry. The truth should be said, isn't it? Even if you know that this man that is there right now should go and not be there, because of course it's an unfortunate situation. It is not now somebody like El-Rufai that will come and take over. That's like from fire plant to fire now. Let Tinubu remain there than having El-Rufai there. It's not possible, though. It's not. Joseph Okoye says, if a dead dude like Bubu can stay there for 8 years and you supported him, you must be insane to take otherwise. You understand? Shola Anyola says, stop making this guy to trend. Tizo Atwan says, no, he has to complete his 8 years, whether I vote or not. He will remain there. We will see the end. You will see the end. I beg of me, I don't want that though. Shina Ayola says, if you and your not are that powerful, how come they cannot save your father from Senate simulation? It is well. Felix says, this boy revealed what was discussed and concluded behind the meeting, and you are here ranting. Your principals know that second tenure is not going to be as easy as the first tenure, simply because his first tenure is a disaster. Even you supporting him is doing so with empty stomach, but just to pretend that all is well. No be small. No be small, though. Agwele Pa says, at least he's rendered your father jobless for now. Gina says, all of you against El-Rufai sons are living comfortably. We'll be talking about South. Was this government favors you? This Oyinbo now, wow. Was this government favors you and your family? American Daniel says, you and your dad are soaking blood of Southern Kaduna people. Tizo Joe Odofia says, this pikin go bad passing Baba, I'm telling you. BJ says, it looks like an ostrich. Itam Baba says, the North can't do more than a dead rat because this country is not owned by them. Even though I'm not a P-Bat fan, the South must complete their 8 years in Aso Rock, period. Enough is enough. Yes, so it doesn't have to be the president right now. There are other people from the South, the Southeast, the South, probably Southeast actually should take over this time around. But not, it's not possible. I should wait for the South to finish their 8 years. Shake it now. And people cannot be complaining all the time, but when it's a northern person that is there, people will not say anything. People will not say anything. So the Syrian says, like father like son, the blood of the innocent people you and your father shed in Kaduna will continue to haunt you and your generation yet unborn. And this now is over to you. Leave your thought. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.